I want to talk about whether or not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is going to be a financial success or if it's going to tank. And I think there's some very clear indicators on where this set is heading. My name's Jeremy. This channel is called Unsleeved Media. Make sure you leave a like on the video and you subscribe so you get your daily gaming news updates, as well as I will be opening all the packs, all the Turtles packs here as well. So let's get into the video. Well, as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set is upon us, I think the big question on everybody's mind is, will it tank? Will it be as bad? Will it be as badly remembered as Spider-Man? And I think that your mileage will vary. As always with all of these kind of rant videos, is that I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. If you're excited about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set, then you win. Like, you get that, right? You just win. You get to enjoy it. You get to be happy about cracking packs, about drafting, about playing, about, blinging out your commander deck with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff. Whatever it is about the set that you like, do not let anyone steal that from you. That's one thing I learned from covering Magic the Gathering for so many years and playing it for so many years, is that negativity loves company. It's like crabs in a bucket, if you're familiar with that phrase. And while everybody is putting out negative videos about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set, I feel like nobody's taking the time to say, like, yo, if you like it, you win. All right. Now, the question is specifically in this video, will the set bomb? Will it tank? And I do think there are some very concerning markers from the pre-sale set numbers that are definitely going to affect the number of packs that people open up. Now, I have pre-ordered 2 collector's boxes, 3 booster play boxes, and I will open them all on the channel on launch day. But will I buy more packs? Will I buy more packs to chase the rares? And this is where the game gets a little uncomfortable, because not everybody loves the idea of, accepting that there's a whole different type of buyer. There's a whole different type of collector that's the C. Some people might think it stands for cunt, but it is the collector that is a necessary evil in Magic the Gathering. It is the reason the game has lasted as long as it has, because it keeps the value of cards going up. I opened this $400 Charizard in a Pokemon pack, a $6 Pokemon pack yesterday, and I'm never going to forget that memory. I've also opened Bloom Tender Fracture Foil, and I'm never going to forget that memory. And at the end of the day, degenerate pack openers like me are the ones that actually drive the product. Now, Wizards of the Coast has done a good job with Commander Precons selling pretty good, but I think it's important to take a look at some of the actual prices in this set and understand what we're facing. In fact, I'm going to actually we're going to turn off this camera and we're going to add in a browser window, because I think that it's important when we look at the value of the set, that we understand the value that is going to be what drives whether or not a set is quote unquote successful. So if we put this underneath that and do some real-time editing, I suppose, we can take a look at what people might be chasing down in terms of cracking packs. Now, I've pulled, obviously, these are pre-release prices, but these are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set, and we should also compare it to the other current set, and that's Lorwyn Eclipsed. Lorwyn Eclipse features chase rares if you buy the super expensive premium packs, with a value close to $400. The chase card is Bloom Tender, $400. There's Moon Shadow at $173 marketplace, Selfless Safe Right. There are many, many $100 cards in the premium set, which is really the biggest profit driver for Wizards of the Coast. The regular play boosters, the biggest pull you can get from that, I believe, right now, is a Bloom Tender Showcase where, because the fractured foils, I think, are only in the premium set. So you can still pull a $60 card out of a $130 pack of cards. But are you going to crack a bunch of packs trying to find that $160 card? Or are you going to buy the premium boxes for $400 and try to get a bunch of these monster pulls? Then if we look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this again, just as a financial perspective, when I'm looking at this set, does the fact that there is only a single card in the set over $100 tell me, make me want to buy more booster packs pre-release? It doesn't. It doesn't make me want to lose hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars chasing the rarest possible card, which I could buy right now on TCG Player for less than the price of entire booster box. This is always the singles versus the pack cracking mentality, and I can hear you furiously typing in the comments that only idiots open booster packs. I get that. I hear that. You're right. I'm wrong. But a lot of people open booster packs. I open booster packs. I made this entire channel on opening booster packs, and very rarely do pre-release single prices go up. So if you're looking at buying $400 Turtles premium booster boxes, I can heartily recommend skipping. Now, will these cards down the road be worth a ton of money? Maybe, because sometimes it's the sets that nobody buys that end up with the craziest value. The unsets, remember the basic lands from Unhinged and Unglued? They were wildly sought after because nobody bought the set, so supply was very limited. Is there going to be, the pizza lands? Are they going to be things that people really, really want? I don't know. I can't predict the future. But what I can say is when the best possible case scenario, the rarest card you can pull in the whole set is worth less than the booster box, you should definitely be considering singles. If we look at Lore and Eclipse, which I just bought more premium booster boxes because I have to give one away. They're about $340. There's at least one card that pays for that, and there's a handful of other cards that are worth an enormous amount of value. Let's go and compare, okay, Spider-Man, right? This is the other set that most people say, yuck, ew, it sucked, okay? Look at the pulls still in Spider-Man. There is a Cosmic Stone Cosmic Foil worth $40,000. I don't know the story with that, if they're even still in the packs or not. You could get the Cosmic Stone, the Soul Stone Cosmic Foil, but you could still pull a Soul Stone Borderless. It's $1,100. Spectacular Spider-Man, $464. $376 for the Borderless, $269, $340. Look at all of the cards in Spider-Man that are worth more than $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, take these two out of here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you go 11, maybe, if you want to have this Miles Morales. If we look at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's 1, 2, 3. And if I'm including the $30 one, it's 4. So when I talk about if a set will be a success or not, as much as you hate pack crackers and as much as you guys know that packing cracks is bad and all this stuff, this set really isn't the same as Spider-Man, is it? Yes, the draft archetypes are similar. Yes, the draft mechanics are recycled. Yes, it's a small set, which means you have problematic uncommons and rares that will show up disproportionately and ruin your draft night because somebody gets them and just destroys everybody. All of those things are true. But when I'm looking at these mini sets, I don't really give a rip about drafting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I might do it once with friends. That's it. With Lore and Eclipse, I still like drafting Lore and Eclipse, even now, after it's been out for over a month. When we get Strixhaven, will I be excited to draft that? Yes. These mini sets are supposed to be they're supposed to be for bringing in new players, which I don't think they actually do. I think that some people might go out there and buy their Spider-Man booster box and think, wow, you know, this is great. I like Spider-Man. What's this Magic the Gathering thing? And maybe learn the game. I think that pre-constructed decks are probably still the best way to do that. If you want to make pre-constructed Spider-Man decks, okay, I suppose. But I am very concerned for this product, and I would tell my viewers to be very, very careful about buying a bunch of it at sealed prices, because I think that this set is going to be rough. Now, can we look at the comparison between this and Spider-Man and look at the crazy value in Spider-Man, even though most people hated the set? Yeah. If you're going to buy anything, if you're going to buy one of the bad sets, I would say Spider-Man's still the better set to buy, at least in terms of getting your value. You know, like a borderless Peter Parker is still $50 in Spider-Man. Miles Morales borderless is $35. Gwen Stacy's $20. Multiversal Passage is $15. Like, there's still a lot of $10 and $20 and $30 bills in a set that most people agree kind of stunk. And what did Wizards do? Well, they just recreated the exact same set and said, here, buy this with spiders on it, or with turtles now. Yes, I'm going to open a little bit of it, but I'm not going deep into this set. I think definitely this is a set where, and again, you know me, I like to open packs. But this set, more than Lorwyn Eclipsed, more than even Spider-Man, I'm recommending people be very, very cautious about buying boosters, because I think the value is going to go down really, really quick. I hope this was informative. As soon as the set launches, you can tune back in here, and I'll be opening up all the packs and wasting my money, so I hope you enjoy that. Make sure you subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.